I need to go on the front porch and scream and hope someone hears me, or I'm going to. The reasoning for the attack to this day is completely unknown. The best answer that the sheriff had given us was that the dogs attacked me because they could smell I was pregnant. It was our black Doberman, Stormy, our red Doberman, Sugar. It was our German Shepherd, Nitro, and it was our mini Aussie, Chanel. But when I got home, the plan was to let the dogs out and then go take a nap.
The next few moments would change her life forever.
So I'm just sitting in the backyard scrolling on my phone. I had got down on my knees to tell Stormy to stop being so rowdy with Chanel. I look to my right and here comes Nitro. He's just snarling at me. I verbally said out loud, "Are you about to bite me?" And sure enough, he latched on this arm and he would not let go. So Nitro had latched onto my head and he was slamming my head up against the house, and Sugar and Stormy started mauling my leg.
With the life of her baby at risk, she had to make a tough decision.
I was screaming out, "Someone please help me, I am going to right now." So I started walking, and at this point Nitro latched back onto my arm and I'm carrying him across the backyard. When I got to the steps, I was protecting my belly because I knew I was pregnant. As I'm crawling up the steps, Nitro grabbed me by my left ankle and pulled me down the steps, and he pulled my Achilles tendon right off the bone. It's only by the grace of God that I got out of that. I felt like I was lifted up off those steps and into the house.
Terrified and completely alone, her survival instincts kicked in.
I had 3 torn up limbs, both my legs and my right arm. Somehow got myself inside. I'd laid myself down on the floor and I knew I needed to get up or I was going to bleed out, and shimmying myself up and slammed myself into the walls, going to the kitchen to get my phone, when I realized they had ripped my shorts open and my phone was laying in the backyard still. At this point, my only option is I need to go on the front porch and scream and hope someone hears me, or I'm going to.
The intensity of this unexplainable attack left them with only one option. They were forced to put their beloved dogs down.
This is how good our God is. Our neighbor was out there with a walking stick and he was on his way to come and pick the dogs off me. When he met me up on the porch, he held towels on my wounds until the ambulance and animal control got there. And he let me use his phone to let Isaiah know, "Hey, you need to get to the hospital right now." What's crazy about this is he told me he just felt like he needed to go outside, and he saved my life that day. From there, I was put immediately into trauma surgery. Everything that came afterwards is a story for another time. And yeah, that's the story of how my dogs almost killed me.
Chanel was the only one of her dogs who tried to protect her during the attack, attempting to pull Nitro off her. For a long time after the attack, she found it difficult to even look at another dog. But then she met Oakley and fell in love with dogs all over again. A few months later, her baby girl came into the world happy and healthy. They named her Grace, after the grace of God